So you need to find a tutor to help you with your criminal justice paper. So the first thing you need to do is visit our website. So we're going to go to icc.edu/ASC for Academic Support Center. And from here, we can just click Make an Appointment. Now with Microsoft One Access, it's faster and easier than ever to use WC Online to make that tutoring appointment. So the first thing you'll see are our hours for both campuses, Peoria and East Peoria, and you'll be able to see the login button. When you click on the login button, you will be prompted with the same page that you see when you log into Outlook, Canvas, MyICC, your other Microsoft apps, and it'll ask for that ICC email address. So you'll put that in, you'll put in your password, and then it may also prompt you to use your Microsoft Authenticator app for that two-factor authentication. Okay, so once that is done, you should be logged in. It'll prompt you as well if you want to stay signed in. That'll make it a very easy one-click login to get back into WC Online after this. And for first-time users, if you've never been on WC Online before, once you put in that email address and password, it'll ask you for a little bit more contact information like your name maybe and some other things just to finish setting up your account here. And once that's done, you're in WC Online. And this is what you'll see when you log in. It automatically puts you on the East Peoria schedule. So if you want to make a tutoring appointment for someone in Peoria, or if you want to sign up for a student success workshop or an embedded tutoring session, you'll need to click on schedules up here. So then you can click on schedules and choose a different schedule from the list that's provided. So if I know exactly who I want to see, I can click under Show All Staff and Resources. And this will give you a list of all of the tutors at this location, all the tutors in East Peoria, and I can select the person who I want. If you already have a tutor in mind that you've seen before, that you like working with, who is also going to be working with CRJ students, with criminal justice students, then you can go ahead and select them, and you can go ahead and pick out one of these available empty white slots to make an appointment. The other thing I can do, if I don't know exactly who I want to see, but I know I need to see someone who specializes in my course, I can click here where it says Show All Course Selection Options. This is where you can select the course you specifically need help with so that you can see only the tutors available for those courses on the schedule below. So I will click CRJ Paper Review and see who's available to help me. All right, this week I only have Manny available to help me, but the good news is that they have a very clean slate. So I can click in one of these empty slots, fill in my name, my class and my numbers, so CRJ, what have you, my instructor, their email, check this beautiful criminal justice box, and give a little bit of info about what I need help with or what I want to get done during my appointment. And now we have the awesome option to choose to upload a file. So if I have a first draft or a list or even an outline of my essay, anything that's already done, or just some notes on what I think I want to do for my paper, I can upload that file. There's a list of options of the types of files you can upload. And so if I upload that ahead of time, I can give my tutor a heads up on exactly where I'm at in the paper writing stage. And then we may not have to spend time during our appointment rereading my work so far, because if I upload it when I make the appointment, they have time to read my work in advance, so we can jump right into what we need to do next once I meet with them. And once your semester gets going, when you click on this course specifically, more than just one tutor will come up. So don't be stressed out about not having enough time, or sometimes some of the slots will be full and you may not be able to work with that one person, but we'll have more than one CRJ tutor available both on East Peoria and Peoria campuses this semester. Another thing to really keep in mind is that once you make an appointment, we expect you to come. So if you have an issue with transportation, or if you are running late at work, or if you just sleep in and forget you have an appointment, it's important to let us know if you aren't going to be able to attend your session for two reasons. The first is, if you don't cancel your appointment and you don't show up, that appointment gets marked as a no-show. And if you have 5 no-shows on your WC Online account, it gets automatically deactivated and you can't make more tutoring appointments. To get it reactivated, you have to go through a whole process and come all the way up to the ASC, which can be a huge issue, especially if you typically make only online appointments. The other reason it's important to cancel an appointment before it starts is because that slot that you had taken up that you know you won't be able to fulfill can be offered up to another student who also needs help. When we have no-shows, those tutors wait and wait for someone to come in, and that time could have been spent with someone else who needed help. We can't fill that slot after that time passes. So it's always a good courtesy and professional to let us know if you aren't able to come. You can cancel it yourself by just clicking on the appointment and scrolling down to the bottom. There's a big red button that says cancel appointment, or we can cancel it for you. That part's not an issue. We are going to be much stricter with this policy this semester because we know that everyone's term papers are usually due at the same time, which creates a bit of a crunch period for yourself and for the tutors. And we really, really want to make sure that we are giving every student an opportunity to come to the ASC and get help. So please just remember, if you know you can't come or you aren't going to make it, or if you're running late, let us know so that we don't mark it as a no-show. If you're worried about keeping track of your appointment or missing it, you only get that one email really to confirm that you've made an appointment. So that could be days or weeks in advance for you. Just mark it again in your calendar app. You can set notifications leading up to that day, or you can set alarms in your phone to let you know, hey, time's coming up, I gotta get ready. Or hey, time's coming up, do I need to let them know I'm not coming, or do I just need to get ready to go down to the library? And the last thing to keep in mind when you're making your appointment for your CRJ paper, these tutors listed under criminal justice paper review are English writing tutors. So we're able to help you with the more technical writing aspect. We don't help with the content of the criminal justice papers because we are not criminal justice tutors. We're writing tutors who are able to help you with the writing aspect of your criminal justice paper. We can give you general study tips and techniques and useful strategies, but we aren't going to be able to help you specifically with the material of your criminal justice course. So now you're ready to go with scheduling your tutoring appointment to get a nice review of your criminal justice paper, so it's the best that it can be.